Attracting and Retaining the Best Employees. Presented by Caleb Mozingo, Management 1120, Introduction to Business Online with instructor Morgan Bailey. In this video that I am presenting to you today, I hope that you are going to learn how to attract and retain the best employees in your workplace. Human resources are known as the most important aspect of a business. Without them, the business would not function properly in the least. Businesses spend a large amount of time and effort to attract and use human resources fully. This is also known as human resource management, or HRM. HRM consists of any activities involved in acquiring, maintaining, developing a company's human resources. Human resource management partakes in a lot of activities in the workplace. Some of the following include human resource planning, job analysis, recruiting, selection, and orientation. To maintain human resources, the company must encourage employees to remain with them through several HMR programs. Employee relations using fair treatment, satisfaction surveys, exit interviews, and communication programs to maintain and increase job satisfaction. Compensation is rewards for monetary payment for employee efforts, and benefits providing rewards for employees' well-being. HMR development is concerned with improving employee skills and capabilities. Training and development teaches new skills and jobs to employees as well as ways to improve their current responsibilities. Performance appraisal is when the employee's current potential work performance are assessed. As explained before, human resource planning is the development of techniques to meet a company's future human resource needs. Part of HR planning is to forecast HR supply and demand. Forecasting human resources supplies consists of taking into account both the present workforce and any changes that may take place within the business. Forecasting human resource demands is when the planners base forecasts on all relevant information and data. This information will include future business ventures, new products, product expansions or contracts, past staffing levels involving technology, staffing practices, and project economic trends. Planners use this information to determine the number of employees required and the qualification of the said employee. Cultural diversity in human resources. In the workforce today, there is a large variety of culture. Cultural diversity is the difference among employees in the workforce, such as race, religion, and gender. There are several advantages to cultural diversity. Companies that handle diversity with success can create cost advantages and reduce costs by hiring cultural aware and trained workers. Companies can develop a reputation that will attract and retain the best personnel. Cultural diversity can give a company a marketing advantage. It can increase both creativity and flexibility among employees, and it can also increase bilingual skills and problem-solving skills. Job analysis is a systematic procedure for studying positions to determine their various elements and requirements. Job analysis consists of two parts, job description and job specification. Job description is the list of the qualities to make up a particular job. Job specification is a list of qualifications required to perform the job. Recruiting is the process of attracting qualified applicants for a job. There are two types, external and internal recruiting. External recruiting involves attracting job applicants from outside companies, such as LinkedIn, Monster, and internal recruiting involves considering current employees as applicants for open positions. Selection is the process of gathering information about applicants for the position at hand, and then using the information to choose the most qualified applicant. There are many selection techniques. These are a popular few: employment applications, employment tests, and interviews. Employment applications are used to collect factual information on the applicant, education, experience, and personal history. Employment tests are administered to applicants focusing on aptitude, skills, abilities, and a knowledge relevant to the job. Interviews are most commonly used for form of selection. It provides an opportunity for the applicant and the company to learn more about one another face to face. Orientation is the process of acquainting new employees with their inner working of an organization. It is important that new employees learn as much as they can about their new job and the company they will be working for. Compensation is the payment employees receive in return for labor. All businesses have a compensation system, a system of policies and strategies that determine an employee's compensation. Management bases these decisions on wage level, wage structure, and individual wages. Wage level is what the company decides is sufficient pay for an employee based on information and data gathering using things such as wage surveys. Wage structure is the decision a firm will make that determines the pay level of every position within the company. Individual wages are payments individual employees receive. There are many types of compensation which include hourly wages, weekly or monthly salaries, and commissions. Hourly wages are a specific amount of money paid for every hour the employee has worked. Weekly and monthly salaries are the amount of money an employer receives during a set calendar period. Commissions are payment based on the percentage of a sale revenue. Benefits can take many forms such as pay for time not worked, insurance packages, pensions, retirement programs, and unemployment insurance. Pay for time not worked covers things such as vacations, holidays, and sick leave. Insurance packages can include health and life insurance as well as dental insurance for employees and their families. Retirement programs are sometimes offered by a business as well as pension programs. Unemployment insurance is paid by an employer and contributes to each employee's Social Security amount. Training and development are very important aspects of large corporations, ensuring that all employees are trained in their specific jobs and all managers are prepared for their jobs as well. Employee training is the process of teaching operations and technical employees how to do their present job most efficiently. Management develop is the processing and preparing managers to assume responsibilities in present and future positions. The evaluation of an employee's current and possible level of performance that allows managers to make an unbiased HR decision is called a performance appraisal. There are a couple different methods of performance appraisals, which are objective methods and judgmental methods. No matter what is used during performance appraisals, the manager should always give feedback to employees after completion of the appraisal. There are many forms of performance feedback such as tell and sell, tell and listen, problem solving, and 360-degree evaluation. Legislations of HR are mainly in place to protect the rights of employees. There are many different acts used, including the National Labor Relations Act, the Fair Labor Standards Act, Labor Management Relations Act, Equal Pay Act, and so forth and so on. This concludes my video. Hopefully you have learned how to attract and retain the best employees in your workplace.